My biggest fear was I didn't want my kids to try to talk to me about what they saw. Please, God, don't let my kids talk to me about the shit that they saw. I'm a firm believer in letting information float in the air and disappear. I don't like to talk about it. Let it float in the air and disappear. I go downstairs in the kitchen, I see my son in the kitchen. My son gave me a look that said that he wanted to ask me about what he just saw. I gave him a look back that said, don't you fucking ask me about nothing that you just saw. And I knew he wasn't really gonna try to ask me because he got in trouble in school earlier that week. I had to take my son's phone from him, which is the worst thing that you can do to a child. Taking a kid's phone is detrimental to a child's lifestyle. As soon as I took his phone, he immediately turned into a crackhead, instantly. Instantly. I said, give me the phone. Give me the phone. You're not getting the phone back till you get your shit together. I snatched the phone. He broke down. He said, come on, daddy, don't do me like that. He started moving down, don't do me like that, daddy. He said, take my leg instead. Take my leg. What? Well, give me the goddamn phone. You're not getting the phone back till you get your shit together. When I take the phone, I say to myself, you know what? I need to go through my son's phone. I need to see what my son has been talking about on his goddamn phone. It's irresponsible on my part as a parent to not know what's on my son's phone. I go through the phone, people, I realize I don't have the code. I don't got the thumbprint, the face ID, nothing. So I gotta go back to this little nigga and ask him to put the goddamn code in the phone. Put the code in the phone so I can see what you've been talking about. Straight face, my son said, nah, man, I ain't gonna do it. I said, what? Boy, put the code in the phone before I punch you in the fucking throat. That's what I said. I said that. He took off running. Like he don't live in this house. Like I'm not gonna see him at the dinner table in 10 minutes. I said, ain't nobody chasing you. Give me the code to the phone before I kick you in the back. Swear to God, from downstairs, all I heard was, fuck you! I'ma kill him. I'm about to kill him. I run downstairs, grab my son by the neck. I start choking the shit out of my son. What the fuck you say to me? He couldn't breathe. He said, that's the code. The code is fuck you. Oh. That's a good code, son. That's a good code. Is it Y-O-U or the letter U? How you spell it? I scratched your neck up real good. I apologize. I'm gonna get you a turtleneck so you don't have to go to school looking like that. I'm sorry.
My kids are getting older. Daughter's 13, my son is 10 now. Older they get, the more the arguments escalate.
I caught my kids cursing at each other the other day. This shit made me laugh. If you're a parent, you're here
tonight, you don't think your kids curse, you're a stupid parent. You're stupid. As soon as you walk out the house,
your kids let it fly. Fuck, mother bitch, shit, dick, pussy ass, hoe bitch.
It don't even go together. They say it at the same time. I heard my
daughter going off on my son, giving him the business. I'm asleep, I'm laying on the couch.
She's snapping. I'm sick of your shit, Hendrix. You keep fucking with me, I'ma bust your ass. I said, God damn, wait a minute.
What the hell is going on in there? Now I don't want to blow my cover because I want to hear what my son says back. I want to hear my son's rebuttal. My son is exactly like me when I was a child. We're identical. We're exactly the same. My son is such a bitch. He's such a bitch. This is what my son said. My son goes, honestly, really, then what? Nothing, so why are we talking about it? Okay. What? He stormed off like he won. Okay. In my son's defense, though, man, he's got it bad. I don't know what it is about older sisters and their younger brothers. Older sisters love to whoop up on their younger brothers. I don't know why. It's a real thing. She dragged him down the steps the other day. I didn't see it, I heard it. I just heard my son. He was like, oh God, not again. He just heard the fucking steps. But she's a tough girl. My daughter's not a little girly girl. She's a little tomboy, man. She's a tough fucking girl. She just got a period not too long ago. Took it like a champ. Shoulder shrugged it like it was nothing. I was nervous. I was nervous because I knew it was coming. I saw the signs. Emotions, feelings all over the goddamn place. I tried to prepare for this period as if it was an earthquake. I went out, I bought a bunch of emergency period kits, put them in her jacket pockets, her book bags. My fear was I didn't want my baby to get the blood butt at school. That was my fear. If your baby get the blood butt, you gotta relocate. You can't send that child back to that school. You gotta fucking get a new school, you gotta move. It's a bunch of expenses that go into that problem. She came downstairs, she caught me off guard. She was like, Dad, I think my period on. I panicked. Fuck! Right now? Is it happening right now? She said, something coming down my leg. Oh! All my training went out the window. I said, go in the kitchen, get a gallon of milk, drink it, hurry up. It'll freeze the blood up. I don't know where I got that from. I pulled that out my ass. I opened up a maxi pad like it was a grenade. I said, I fucking missed. Shit stuck to her face. It was bad. That was a bad situation.